All right, I'm sitting here with a gentleman that we enrolled a couple weeks ago as a promoter and as a challenger, and he is entering the Challenge Showdown. So I'd like you to introduce yourself, your name and where you're from.
My name is Erik Timms. I was born in Springfield, Massachusetts, and I live in Bradenton, Florida.
All right, and tell us what your starting weight and measurements are.
My weight is 467 pounds, and my measurements are 67 chest, 67 stomach, and 62 hips.
All right, and describe your challenge goal and what's motivating you.
My challenge goal is 80 pounds.
Now, 80 pounds, is that the 90-day challenge or altogether?
Altogether, I like to lose about 200
pounds. But your 90 days is 80.
It's 80 pounds, yes.
And what's motivating you?
What's motivating me is, as a matter of fact, I could show you better than I could tell you. Need I say more?
Oh man, is this your little girl?
Yes, it is.
What's her name?
Her name is Ebony. She's 6 years old, and I can't think of any better motivation.
I agree with you. She's beautiful too.
Thank you.
Now, what challenge kit are you using?
I'm using the transformation kit.
All right. And how did you find out about the challenge?
I found out about the challenge. My wife used to work at a coffee shop, and a gentleman approached her one day, and my wife happened to be eating a salad, and he asked my wife if she was dieting. She said yes, and they went back and forth a little bit, and he explained to her about Bisalis, and she explained to him about her husband, which myself, was at home sick in bed. I had just had a surgery, and she explained to him how I was overweight. I had so many health problems. I'm diabetic, high blood pressure, hypertension, just so many problems that I have. And he asked if he could meet me. And they arranged it, and he came by the house, and the rest is history.
All right.
He's been like an angel on my side ever since.
That's awesome. If you could change anything about your body, what would you change and why?
I'd change everything. Everything. I'm unhappy with the way where my body has gone. I was in a car accident, and ever since the car accident, I messed up my back, and I just put on so much weight, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember seeing pictures of you about 10 years ago, and you were a beast.
Oh, man. I would love to look like that.
Now, let's see, is there somebody in your life that you want to show the new you to?
Myself. Myself. I would love to show myself I could do it.
That's about the best answer I guess you could give. Describe the moment in your life, the moment when you realized that you wanted a health change.
Again, my buddy, I'm going to name his name Stephen Bowles. He was talking to me, telling me that he had spoken to my wife, and their topic of conversation was that my wife was preparing to see me die. That she was already expecting, you know what I mean, the worst, which I can't blame her with all the problems that I've had. I mean, I can't blame her. You know, I wasn't mad at her, and you know, at that moment there, I called my wife and I told her, and I asked her, I was like, you're expecting to see me die? And she's like, I don't know what else to tell you, babe. You know, with all the problems you've been having, and you just haven't been motivated to fix the problem. Yeah, you know, can you blame me? And I couldn't, you know. So at that moment, I realized I'm gonna do this. I want to do this, and I'm gonna do this.
Well, that being the case, let me ask you one final question. How do you feel emotionally and physically right now today?
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Very good.
I mean, emotionally, I feel drained. Just, I'm not only carrying around all this weight, and also, you know, I'm carrying around emotional weight, you know, and I just have a lot to live for, and I'm ready to start living for it.
All right. Well, this concludes the first episode of Erik Timms' 90-day challenge.
Shrinking
Biggz, his Showdown challenge. We'll revisit this here every week and monitor his progress and do some further interviews and ask some questions. But as of right now, the end of episode 1, Shrinking Biggz.